Hello, my name is Kane Munro and today I am talking about business and life advice in song lyrics. So just what are today's lyrics? Oh, to be young again and also a robot. Well, that's a Futarama quote. It would be great to be young again for many reasons. One being that time didn't seem like it was just slipping through your fingers when you were younger. Now, every minute I waste looking at something frivolous or every unproductive minute I spend means I have one less minute to do Lego with my kid or one less minute to do something that I'd really want to do or really like to do. And most of this lost time, well, it's self-inflicted. I mean, how many times have you caught yourself during a day wasting time? I certainly find myself aimlessly wasting time during the day at various points. Why and how does this happen though? Well, firstly, we generally don't set out to deliberately waste time, and most of the ways we waste time are actually wrapped up in the way that we work and what we do. So it helps to recognize some of these ways we waste time without even knowing it, and then you can get them back. This could be simply dividing your attention between too many tasks at once, aka multitasking. This is a surefire way to reduce your productivity because switching between tasks comes with a cost, as you need time to refocus each time you switch to a different task. And it also reduces the quality of your thinking and the quality of your work. The same applies if you're constantly being interrupted by your family or colleagues or notifications on a device. And that leads me to another reason you inadvertently waste your time. And that is unnecessary meetings. One of my most hated things. When you attend a meeting without contributing or learning anything new, you actually didn't need to be there in the first place. Seth Godin says that meetings are simply a chance for some people to demonstrate their status and power, and they're also a chance for most people to take notes and seek to avoid any level of responsibility. And he couldn't be more right. Real life meetings are among the most hated part of work for the typical office worker. They last too long, they happen too often, and they bore and annoy most people who attend the meetings. They can mostly be replaced by a memo if they're about transferring information, or an email if they're about transferring information, or they could be better run if they're actually about transforming information, which they almost never are. Another way time is frittered away is procrastination. So much of our lives these days are lost to empty, directionless web browsing and passive social scrolling. Similarly, work time spent reactively answering emails, instant messages, and the odd old school phone call makes us feel busy, but it's a charade. We're probably not doing the important work, our actual work, when we direct our energy into these frivolous tasks. We also waste time kick-starting our days. You know that routine of getting a coffee from the kitchen, especially if you are back in the office now, and catching up on the latest maths recap before really getting stuck into your work. It's pretty damn unproductive doing it that way. It's procrastinating before the work, and we don't even think of this as lost time. That's the thing. If you're aware of it, then you can analyze it and see whether you still want to keep that routine or the way you waste time, and you can change it. We all have different ways we lose time, and when you're young and have plenty of time left, you don't really think about it as much. But as you get older, you realize that time really is the most precious resource we have. Time to do the actual important things in life, not attend another useless meeting or respond to an email so someone knows you've actually even seen it. That's all for this week. I'll be back with another lyric with advice in it next week. Until then, stay safe, stay well, and use your time wisely.